Hey all, Armturret here. Deep Space Dredgers has a problem. Objectives just aren't fun. Sure, the code is solid, but code alone doesn't make a game enjoyable. Well, it might for me, but I'm weird, so it doesn't count. In its current state, players drive a ship from A to B, walk to 3 random waypoints, then leave. There are no interesting choices, no risk-reward, and no fear. So how do I fix this? I've decided to take a step back and re-examine the main gameplay loop for both sections, starting with artifacts. I want to make the drop cage more into a pseudo base camp, which players will have to return to multiple times during a mission. Crafting was my first step to achieve this, since you have to return to the ship to craft new items. However, I want to make the main objective encourage this as well. Players will have to go to scan points, just like before, but they'll need to pick up an artifact and bring it back to the drop cage in order to get its data. Do this a few times and they'll be told where the actual main objective is buried. However, these sub-objectives have one little complication. Instead of leaving these artifacts out in the open, players will have to go explore dangerous ruins at each scan location. These ruins are fraught with danger, and one player is going to have to monitor the other's progress. I am still fleshing out the exact mechanics and the hazards, but when it's ready, it'll be extremely cooked. In the meantime, I have developed a ruin generation algorithm. Behold, the majesty of 4 weeks of spaghetti code. It may appear to be a completely random maze, but there are some clever rules to facilitate future mechanics. The algorithm begins by slapping together a bunch of random room prefabs. I won't bore you with the technical details of this, since the code is a mess beyond mankind's comprehension. After, I add a few extra doorways to the rooms to make sure there are a couple loops throughout this maze. Finally, I remove all the dead ends, guaranteeing no matter where the player goes, there will always be a path forward. Now I wonder why that would be necessary. I plan to expand upon this algorithm by implementing my recursive node generation system I use for the rest of the seabed. This will allow me to make rooms look different, despite the fact they're using the same model. Finally, I plan to add some more hazards to this that take advantage of the asynchronous design at the core of Deep Space Dredgers, but that is a story for next time. This game is starting to look pretty lethal. Wait a second. What's going on? Wait, no, this is a different game. You can't do this to me. Look, there's only 2 players and they're driving a submarine. It's a completely unique concept. They're not in space. No, stop. No.